Okay, it's no longer news that a lot of families tend to leave their home country and migrate abroad because they want to secure the future of their children. I used to think this is just a Nigerian thing, and by extension, some other countries in Africa. Until recently, I had the chance to speak and discuss with a Philippine family who told me that they are also here to secure the future of their children, although their children are not here yet. He is just here with his wife, and of course, you don't want to know the kind of job they are doing, but of course, they plan to solidify and stabilize before bringing their children here. And I couldn't think about my country people. I think this is where we are getting it wrong. So we now, when we want to travel abroad for the same reason, we tend to carry everybody, follow body, the same time. You see a man, his wife, and 4 children, sometimes 5 kids, they'll just relocate. Come on. Because me, I don't see a lot. I have been opportuned because of the kind of job I had in the past. I don't see shege when a lot of our people, they go through here because they decide to bring everybody the same time. Look at this family now, not just himself and his wife. They are here. They're doing any kind of dirty job you can think about. They are doing, but they are just fine. And they are still giving their children that life, they always envisage. But they just want to top it up to bring them here at the end of the day. But first, they want to make sure everything is fine. They have good apartment. Their status is, giving. They have everything. And then they will come gingerly and sufferingly bring their children here. Why we not they do the same thing? Why do we tend to carry everybody, follow body? And sometimes when everybody come like that, sometimes they don't even consider accommodation. We'll just go live with another family, quarrel go start, go still go to another place. I've seen some in the shelters, and now there you come, they give opportunity to child protective services and all that. Come they teach you, say, no, they're not they live like this. Now this they live. Sometimes even, before even a period of 1 year, you go don't say the children said they don't carry them. Government don't carry them into care. You want to travel for the well-being, for the security of your children, and you don't even know where these children they go. You only go by what you see on videos, on television, or on news, where they are putting propaganda out there. We need immigrants. You are welcome. There is job. There is house. There is food. There is everything available. Just come. We'll take care of you. You just go by that. Are you not even endangering the future of the children that way? You don't know where these children are going. Okay, let's just let's put it in a simple terms. Okay, you plan to have kids. You don't have an accommodation. You are squatting. You don't have a job. You decide to get pregnant. How do you think things are going to turn out by the time that baby is born? That pikin self, the child go down, they experience poverty, suffer inside womb without being born yet. So it's tantamount to that. Like you are leaving your country, you don't have an accommodation, you don't know where they go, you don't know how the things, but you just see as a better life there. And you just carry to with your tent, with everybody, land abroad by. Of course, you go disoriented a little bit. The language, the culture, you know nothing about. You just carry your children. So when I spoke with this family, and the kids are grown, I think the guy, one of them is already in the university. The second girl is in high school. So they are not kids. Of course, their last born was like 5 years old. But they make sure that they are being looked after by good family members back home. While they are here, doing all sort of job, sometimes they know they come home, the man and the woman self, they know they see body like sometimes 2 days, 3 days. Until maybe the woman is the day off, or recently they did the wedding anniversary, like the 25th wedding anniversary. Young couples, of course, because they married early. And they have to take permission. This one take permission from a boss. This one take permission from a boss. And they went to the Niagara Falls. And after that, the following day, they went back to their place of work. The small cubicle they rented, that one now, when there is occasions like that, maybe Christmas, New Year, or maybe the special days, maybe that cubicle, they will not even have the opportunity to be together there, maybe like 10 days in a year. But they are doing that for the future of their children. That is building for the future of your children. Then at the end of the day, after they don't get their status, they don't, everything done, they'll come bring them. The children will have soft landings. But we will just carry our bag and baggages, the children, some even carry their pet, follow body. You just come to a place that you don't know. You are endangering the children, because the reason why I'm saying this is that I work in the community a lot. And my eyes, within my eyes, they see. You will not even believe it. Even me coming here as a single person, I know what I go through in their hands. And I will not say much. Maybe later, when my audience here is big, I will share some, personal stories so we can all learn from it. But I'm using other people's stories, other people's experience now. On there, the stuff they dish out small for this YouTube channel. I hope we do pick one or two things. I have seen a lot of families come here with their children. The children, before they stay here, when the children, they don't already go into care because of the way that they be. No accommodation, no source of income yet. And they just carry everybody coming. The government cannot just welcome you from the airport and say, okay, this is your house waiting for you, because say, now waiting now. Take this money. It doesn't work like that. There are still, things that, systems you need to go through before you go come they understand, say, okay, this is how it works, this is how it works. At first, when you come here, you don't get how you be billionaire and rich, or how much you hold for hand rich. First of all, you'll be disoriented. What am I even saying? How much you hold for hand? Some people even come here with nothing, because they don't already tell themselves, once they enter here, they don't feel sleep outside. Once they enter here, food, accommodation, nothing, you're going to go into the shelter system. And the shelter, they get surveillance. People that are watching, they're seeing the kids, they are watching you. And then you can't give room to governmentality. You can't set their satellite on you. Man, you don't even want that. And I know a lot of families have experienced these things, but they're not going to share. I don't know what I will call a testimony. This is not testimony. They're not going to share their experience. They will not tell you the truth. Except in few cases where some people come here, like they don't already even pay for accommodation before they enter here. Yes, you can do that. If you are coming with kids, if you decide to do that, which I do not encourage though, but if you decide to come here with kids, before you leave Niger, the same money when you put into visa, application, agency and all that, still put that same energy into renting, paying at least 3 months upfront. You go to Facebook market, go to Kijiji, go to all these sites, get accommodation, pay online. And then when you come, you just go straight to the address. Inside house, whatever is happening, it's just you and your family, nobody go see. But if you come here with intent that once you enter, the government is there to take care of you, nothing goes for nothing here. I'm sure if you have listened to my previous video, there are trade-offs. Nothing goes for nothing. Government go just give you house, just give you money, and just let you be. Decide your life for yourself. It's not going to be like that. So if you are planning to come and you have children, you want to come for the future of your children, fine and good. But I will advise you, come first. For the couples, because some husband and wife will say they can't live separately. Fine. Leave the children with grandpa. Leave the children with grandma. Leave the children with their aunties, their uncles. Come here, Mona too come here. Mona come wet the ground. Mona comes hustle. Comes hustle where? Then no say yes. No shaking. Once the children come, now go suffer, they manage yourself without exposing yourself to governmentality. And then you guys will be fine. Like, I really envy this family. Like, when I say, really? People still get sense like this? I just thought I should come here to share this. Like, I have so much series to dish out on these families and their children coming here. And please do stay subscribed. Okay, if you haven't subscribed yet, stay subscribed. And do me well to like and share these videos with our immigrant families, either here already or still back home preparing to come. Please come with your husband. Daddy and mommy, come here, come work, come struggle, come hustle for the betterment of your children, right? Come hustle. Then, before they come here, before the children come here, try to send small money so that they will be living fine. Then by the time you people are settled, established, I don't mean you buy house, buy car, buy Lexus or anything. Like, you have roof over your head. Then you have a job that can be a source of income. We feed you now when you no need to go food bank or can't go they expose yourself to authorities. They'll come they ask you questions. All your data, your information go there with all the agencies because you are begging for one or two things. No, leave them back home. Come and work. Come and secure that future of your children that you want. Come and wet the ground for them to come so that when they come, it's just going to be easy for them. You can't say you are traveling abroad to secure the well-being of your children and you just uproot them from their friends, their community, from the good life that they had. Because I want to believe you have good life already before you feel even gather money. Say they come here. You can't just uproot them. Then when they come here like this, it's just going to be a total level. I deliberately use the word level. From the kind of level when they day back home, you can't be like from grass to grace. It's damaging. That first experience, that few years or that few months of them experiencing that homelessness or living with strange people or always on transit, because most immigrants tend to be on trying to be moving from one place to the other, always looking for accommodation because no time. They have no choice. So anyway, they say, oh, come live. Man, they don't run go. By the time they stay 2 or 3 days or weeks, they say, oh, this place is not comfortable. The next thing again, always on transit. It's not good for them. You don't know the kind of damage when it will cause for them. Just because you want a better life for your children. Before you bring these children here, before you born children at all, before you start to get children, at least you go get accommodation. You go get your source of income. You don't go rely on family members. Say you want to born children. Now family members won't take care of this. It's the same as that. Before you relocate, I talk this thing now. It looks like I'm just being a talker. This is because of things that I see in the communities. It is very disgusting. Some people will be begging where to live. Why would you put your children through that? If na daddy and mommy they beg to live, even live inside the car, it's okay. You can't say you want the betterment of your children, you are trying to become the betterment of your children, and you are rooting them from stable environment to moving from one place to another. Now, wow. I can't say this enough, and I hope